Hello guys, I have a friend who is perplexed, by the volume of celebrations I gave Arsenal signing of Eberechi Eze. And he was asking me why I felt the way I did. And the reasons are simple, my family. The reasons are simple, But before I get down to the reasons, let me formally welcome you to today's content. It's still all about Eberechi Eze and his proposed joining Arsenal Football Club. The way things are now, expectations are that by tomorrow he'll be having his medicals. And we know how he does that. Immediately after medicals, everything will be basically sealed. So as it is now, it is fully assumed that he is going to be an Arsenal Football Club player going forward. So that's why I'm very, very, very happy. Apart from that, guys, he's one of the very few players that are complete, that is a complete package. As a midfielder, he brings you experience, particularly in the Premiership. He brings you goals. He brings you creativity. He brings you talent. He's one of the very few players that has solutions to low blocks. He has the key to unlock many low blocks. So to me, this is the most complete player Arsenal Football Club is bringing in this transfer season. Yes, Zubimendi is fantastic. Gyökeres is a monster. Nogard is an experienced and well-disciplined player. Christian Mosquera is a young and budding talent that is for the future. Noni Madueke is also a qualitative player. But to me, this is it. To me, Arsenal Football Club has now brought in a player that is the difference between us winning the league and still fighting to win the league. So there's so much that is bringing on board. There's so much that is bringing on board. And remember, we are talking about the left wing, where we have the likes of Gabriel Martinelli and Trossard. That has been there, the both of them have been there since a while now. And it still leaks. When you watch Arsenal play, you realize that is our weakest link at this point in our weakest link at this point in time. And many teams target that particular side. They know how to manage our players there. So with Eberechi coming on board, yes, he's not a left winger. He's not an out-and-out left-winged player. But his versatility guarantees that he plays anywhere up front. So that is why some of us are very, very, very happy that Arsenal Football Club finally did the right thing. He makes Arsenal more qualitative. He makes Arsenal more of a team. He makes Arsenal more, gives Arsenal much chances of winning any of the 4 competitions that we are going to be involved in this coming season. So that is why many of us are very happy that he's coming on board, apart from anything. Guys, on to other news and updates. Yes, looks like Alexander Zinchenko is about to leave for Fenerbahce. According to the news of today, Arsenal Football Club has reached an agreement with Fenerbahce for the sale of Alexander Zinchenko. Then other players are also nearing departures. Kivio, according to what we're hearing, maybe moving to Crystal Palace in a totally different deal that has nothing to do with the Eberechi Eze deal. You know, there are many clubs that are interested in him, and Fulham are also still expected to complete the deal they have with Arsenal for Reece Nelson. You know, and Leandro Trossard has now extended his contract at Arsenal, so that one is covered. He's no longer leaving. But apart from that, most of these French players are still expected to go, like Fabio Vieira. We don't know how far Arsenal has gone with Stuttgart. That has made it very clear that they are not ready to pay more than 17 million euros for Fabio Vieira. Whether Andrea Bata is going to get a better deal or will be forced to accept that condition, we shall see. Lukonga is another player that we don't have much to say about, except to believe that also he will be leaving Arsenal Football Club before the 1st of September, which is almost here. You know, it's 1 week and a couple of days remaining, basically. So that is where things are. That is where things are, guys. What do you think? How do you see? Where do you see Eberechi Eze's roles mostly? Is it in the midfield or on the wings? My take is that if I was Arteta, I would give him the freedom, just like our captain Odegaard enjoys most of the time. Make him a matchmaker. Make him the creative genius of a team. Make him the link person, you know, along with others. Let others feed off him and let him feed off others. If he could be a source of supply to Victor Gyökeres, it would be wonderful. I cannot wait to see him don the Arsenal jersey. I cannot wait to see Arsenal Football Club go out there and perform with Eberechi Eze in our ranks. So that is the way it is, guys. On Saturday, we take on Leeds. It's almost unlikely that he will be on that game. But expectations are that he will be introduced to the Arsenal fans and the whole world, Arsenal fans all over the world at the Emirates. You know, the game the Crystal Palace has got today in the Conference League, they had wanted to play him, but because Arsenal Football Club has almost secured his services, they've requested that he not be part of that game, and it looks like Crystal Palace have acceded to that. So we don't expect him to play the match today to avoid any eventuality or any injuries, you know. And that is one area that is also very good at it, because he seldom gets injured. So it's one of those things that he's bringing on board. But apart from that, guys, let's keep our fingers crossed and believe that by the end of tomorrow into Saturday, we have him announced as an Arsenal player. What do you think, guys? What is your opinion of Eberechi Eze's coming to Arsenal Football Club? Do you think he's going to be the needle bender? Do you think he will be the person that will now drag Arsenal Football Club to the summit? And another interesting thing is that it is still rumored or expected that Arsenal Football Club is not done yet in the window. You know, they are still on the lookout for quality players on the same left wing and possibly in some other positions. So let's see what happens, guys. If this is your first time listening to me, please subscribe to our channel. Help us to keep going. Because we are relatively new, we are still in the hunt for our first 1,000 likes. Please get us there. It's just, we're going to have a couple of hundreds to get to that point. You know. Then like and share, comment so that we'll get back to you. But apart from that, remember that we are the gunners and we'll always stand head and shoulders above our peers, because we will always be there in the picture. And as fans, as good as ourselves, we always walk through the stone for our team. Until we meet again, may the God of Arsenal Football Club be with you wherever you are around the world. God bless you.